My name is Ulrike Gayh and I'm from the SRH University Heidelberg. Today I want to present our initiative Democratia-Aqua-Technia. The idea of the Democratia-Aqua-Technia initiative is to transform local and regional water conflicts into pathways to peace and democracy by incorporating innovative science and technological approaches. The interdisciplinary network Democratia-Aqua-Technia was founded in 2019 by the SRH University Heidelberg and the University of Novi Sad, together with partner universities from Russia, Hungary and Turkey. The objective is to develop innovative and sustainable project ideas to solve the most common conflicts related to water issues, while considering economic, social and environmental aspects. Within the framework of sustainable water resource management, there are different topics to be dealt with. There are many global challenges in the world. The topic of clean water is one of them. Although the United Nations have defined the access to drinking water as human right, there are multitudes of people around the world without access to safe drinking water. Roughly half of the world's population faces the risk of water shortage, while global water demand is projected to increase by 55% by 2050. Furthermore, due to pollution, the amount of clean drinking water in many regions is decreasing. There are other challenges to a sustainable water supply, such as climate change, which brings about increased flooding or aridity situations. Increased industrialization pollutes not only our atmosphere, but also our water sources. With these challenges also comes the challenge of proper sanitation and the treatment of waste. In addition to that, the increasing energy production requires water, but also clean water requires energy. There are several factors influencing the quality of water. Some are man-made, such as industry and land use, as well as the treatment of water supply and for wastewater. But also the climate, sediments and other hydrological conditions have an influence on the water quality in our different regions. The fight for natural resources has characterized the history of many countries. Access to water as one of these resources is instrumental for the socio-economic development of a society. If this access is restricted, for example through pollution, overuse or due to political conflicts, the associated decline of the standards of living and general dissatisfaction from its citizens can lead to massive internal turmoil, which has great destabilization potential for the democratic government and society. Both abundance and scarcity of resources can result in distribution of competition, which can act as internal destabilization factors. This distribution of competition occurs between different groups of users, for example between agriculture and industry, city and country dwellers, or between ethnic groups. In addition, weak constitutional structures create a fertile breeding ground for corruption and terrorism in water policy and water management. Due to its importance, water is often politicized and also ideologized as resource. Political goals like maintaining power, regional predominance or ideological dominance sometimes outweigh the need for solutions through a technological approach for appropriate distribution. Whether water supply or wastewater disposal, freshwater extraction or water treatment, the spectrum of possibilities for water technologies in promoting water resource management at the local and regional level is diverse and very promising with regard to promoting the reduction of conflicts. The objective of the projects under the umbrella of the Democratia-Aqua-Technia initiative is to develop innovative and sustainable project ideas to solve the most common conflicts related to water issues. By developing different research projects with international interdisciplinary teams, we are able to compare the current technical stand of the water supply and the different possibilities for civil society engagement, complementary to the technological perspective of water partnerships as alliances between state institutions, companies and civil society. Participants can make an important contribution to the dismantling of conflicts and to the development of democracy. The group of participants in the Democratia-Aqua-Technia projects includes a cross-academic approach of different academic qualification levels. This includes graduates, postgraduate students and citants who work together in international and interdisciplinary groups on a project basis across the different events. The cross-academic approach focuses on integrating master and doctoral student candidates. Learning from others is not only a principle within each individual university, but also well beyond. The exchange of information and ideas between universities makes it possible to develop new ideas and work on them together. The network portal and its components are specially suited for the purpose of a sustainable collaboration concept. Event formats are selected in a way that cross-border professional cooperation between all participants is supported in both a physical on-site presence and a remotely digital one. A web-based network portal was developed which provides information on the project as well as technical input. The participants get an overview of the different methods and digital resources with which the different challenges and projects can be dealt with. Hackathons are used for interdisciplinary project work and they have a varied discussion platform. Through their active participation in the different challenges, the participants strengthen their awareness of possibilities of civil society commitment and acquire a deeper understanding of water management. Sustainable development of academic teaching and research is included in the concept of the Democratia-Aqua-Technia initiative. The concept of the event is consistent with the study model of the SRH University Heidelberg. Its core principle focuses on active and independent learning and is reflected in the innovative teaching methods of the projects. Teaching according to the core principle is not just knowledge transfer, but individual competence development. Now I would also like to give you a hint about our Explorer app. An Explorer app was developed combining the elements from escape room, GPS geocaching and the most modern augmented reality technology. The Explorer app was first presented online in the framework of the Democratia-Aqua-Technia initiative. With the Explorer app, the participants at the City Rally were able to solve various tasks from a historical cultural aspect of the resource of water and thus get to know Heidelberg virtually. A regional adaptation of the Explorer app's content to the international partner locations as Novi Sad, Ankara and Moscow is finished as well. Others will of course follow. The vision is to set up an immersive digital rally where the participants learn about different water projects all around the globe. The narrative is going to be a world journey where all participants travel together at the same time to each destination. In addition to the various technological projects and institutions, cultural characteristics typical for the respective country should be conveyed. Therefore, every country is going to have its own ambassador. Networking is one basis to develop sustainable projects in the frame of the Democratia-Aqua-Technia initiative. Next to maintaining relationships, building new relationships, the direct contact and trust are key factors to develop sustainable projects in conflict areas. Along with partner university, international and civil society participants took part in the different events to increase the variety of perspectives, experiences and practical examples. In order to expand the geopolitical overarching area of the activities of the Democratia-Aqua-Technia network, further joint research projects have been developed. The cross-border professional cooperation will be intensified and the network Democratia-Aqua-Technia will be expanded. Our international online conference, Democratia-Aqua-Technia, on advances in water technology, transforming local water conflicts into sustainable solutions for local water governance, will take place each year end of September. Thank you very much for your attention and don't hesitate to ask questions or to give any comments to our initiative.